Hello everyone, welcome to Hampden Stadium press room. It is Rangers versus Motherwell in the Premier Sports Cup semi-final, Hampden Park, Sunday the 3rd of November. We are ready for this game today. The teams are out. Let's go through the Rangers one straight away. It's Jack Ball in the goals, James Tavernier, John Suter, Connor Barron, Cyril Dessers, Tom Lawrence, Nadeem Bayrami, Vaclav Cherny, Jefte, Leon Balogun and Nico Raskin. On the bench, Liam Kelly, Robin Proper, Mohamed Diamandi, Kieran Dill, Dujon Sterling, Nerasio Casavirzo, Hamza Igaman, Yanis Hadji and Danilo. So there is two changes for Rangers. Coming in at left back, Jefte returns after his rest for being tired in midweek against Aberdeen. He comes back in for Casavirzo, who drops out, and also coming in is Vaclav Cherny for Ross McCausland, who drops out of the squad altogether. Ross McCausland did not perform that well the other evening, so I'm not surprised to see that. Motherwell line up with Aston Oxborough in goal, Steve Seddon, Liam Gordon, Kofi Balmer, Andy Halliday, Apostolos Stamatopoulos, Dan Casey, Marvin Caleta, Ewan Wilson, Lennon Miller, captain's side, Tawanda Maswan Hizzy as well, and I butchered a couple of pronunciations in there, I do apologise. The biggest I think is Apostolos, number 14. He's very quick up front. Lennon Miller obviously captains the side, but for Rangers the two changes, Cherny comes in, Jefte comes in, but apart from that we know I have loads of reservations about this team. Look folks, there's no point in trying to lie, and I am really glad that Cherny is back in on the right hand side. I am glad that Jefte's back in at left back. Centre backs, you know, Suter and Balogun are a bit of a toss up in choice for me. Robin Proper not playing well recently on the bench. I understand that completely. James Tavernier got so much criticism, who creates 2.6 chances apparently per game according to stats, has created the most amount of chances all season, but for the eye test I think a lot of us have said that doesn't really ring true, does it? So, you know, the goals again, we're going to rely on Cyril Dessers and Tom Lawrence, who are not an ideal pairing. I don't think they work together, I don't think they have the legs, I don't think they've shown it. But today we need them to step up. This is a must-win game for Rangers. We have to get through to this final, and we have to start getting results together. It's a big week for the club, it always says. Motherwell today, Olympiacos away, then Hearts at home. It's not a season-defining week because these weeks have already came and gone, but this is an opportunity for Rangers once more. So we need to go and get the result. We'll bring you, or I'll bring you, all the live action from Matchday today. Shona is not with us, unfortunately. She does not get access. I don't get access with Four Lads. I'm here with Rangers Review, but I am doing my own wee Four Lads video just as a little side venture today. But I'll be on Rangers Review as well, doing all their videos post and pre-match, and we'll get this one, and hopefully lots of updates on good Rangers play. We just want a good performance, good result. Good luck to the team manager. Let's go Rangers. 15 minutes gone at Hampden. It is all Rangers. Rangers have had the best possible opportunities. Like after 5 minutes, Motherwell had a throw and they throw it straight in the middle of the park. Bayrami gets it. He picks up, plays it to Dessers. Bayrami's away, he's through. It's a 5-yard pass. Dessers passes it straight to Motherwell centre half when Bayrami was through. And the second opportunity, Cherny came in from the right hand side, fired a good shot. The goalkeeper kind of spooned it up a wee bit, went out for a corner which never came to anything, and then just on about 11-12 minutes Jefte was on the left hand side. He played a through ball to Dessers. Dessers was running through, dragged his shot wide. It's still 0-0 and we're about 15 minutes gone here at Hampden. 25 minutes on the clock, Motherwell lead, and it's just a disaster for Rangers. The ball over the top, John Suter then is one-on-one. He defends it, it comes back out. The cross is swept in, right into the middle. Halliday runs from deep, nobody marking him. Jefte starts running the other way, Balogun's lost. Halliday puts it in, Motherwell lead 1-0. First proper attack on goal. And yeah, I mean, what more do you say? This Rangers team, even though they've had all of the game, just so brittle at the back. One ball over the top does all the damage. Motherwell lead 1-0. We're on 26 minutes. 40 gone at Hampden. It remains 1-0 to Motherwell, and Rangers have been sluggish, poor, whatever you want to call it. There was a shot from Barron that was tipped wide by Rami, who's just been booked, has had a bit of a run. But Motherwell could have been the ones that were further ahead. They went through on the left-hand side. The left back just turned Tav like he wasn't there. And his cross was cleared. But Diamandi's on for Tom Lawrence, who went off for a thigh strain after half an hour of him just being remotely invisible on that pitch. But Rangers are just kind of flinging it into the box with nobody there. They're getting it wide to Cherny and Jefte, and they do look the better of the players, but Andy Halliday dominating the midfield, like, it's just so poor. It's so poor. We know this. You know from my coverage how I feel about this manager, how I feel about this team. It's 1-0 Motherwell, and it's just, it's quite frankly, it's quite dreadful so far. Half time, it's Rangers now, Motherwell 1. Rangers booed off at half time, and Rangers have huffed and puffed. There's been a few good saves. Raskin kind of trying to drive Rangers on. Jeffrey on the left looks alright going forward. Defensively, he's at fault for the goal. Czerny alright from the right hand side without overly doing much. Rangers have created opportunities, but the football, it's not been great either. So I'm at this point, I'm a wee bit lost what to say, ladies and gentlemen. It's Rangers once again find themselves a huge second half again, and a lot more to do. And I can't even put my finger on what's going wrong out there, because there's so much going wrong, and that's the biggest problem out of it all. But one thing for sure, we need a massive response in this second half. It's half time, it's Rangers 0, Motherwell 1. 50 minutes on the clock, as Rangers 1, Motherwell 1. Thank goodness for that, honestly. It was lovely, actually a lovely move by Rangers. Czerny gets it, Barron runs into the box from deep. It's a really nice passing move. Barron then gets it, clips it in. Dessers, first time finish, gets it away. 1 each, we needed it. Diamandi's brought a wee bit more urgency since the start. Rangers are moving the ball a bit better. That's a goal we needed. It is 1-1. Let's hope for better from here. 61 gone. It's still 1-1, but Rangers have came so close. Jeffrey with a volley at the edge of the box, which was well saved, and then a lovely move between Jeffrey and Bayrami. He played Bayrami in, he cuts it back there, and James Tavernier at the back post steers it just over, but Rangers are looking for the second goal. Just got to go and get it. Remains 1-1. 70 gone, it remains 1-1. 2 subs for Rangers, Sterling and Danilo are on for Dessers and Tavernier, and it's Czerny and Sterling that linked up on the right hand side there. Danilo, little 1-2, Czerny in shot, tipped wide, it comes back in from Yefti, and Czerny's volley straight into the arms of the Motherwell goalkeeper. It remains 1-1. Motherwell hitting on the break here. As a cross in, Sterling clears. Motherwell are a bit dangerous on the break. This game's still right in the balance. It could go either way. It remains 1-1. We're 70 odd gone. 82 minutes on the clock. Rangers lead by 2-1, and it was a beauty. It's a break. Diamandi gets it midfield, plays it to Czerny out on the right hand side. He plays a lovely ball in. Danilo was ahead, but he cuts it back. Bayrami's onto it. Just as Motherwell head one, Jack Butland's got that one. Just Bayrami's onto it, he takes a touch and finishes it, loops over the goalkeeper. Rangers lead 2-1. Ideal time to go ahead as well. There's about 10 minutes left. It really was an excellent goal. Well done to Czerny, who's been good in this second half. Certainly Rangers' biggest threat. And Diamandi, who's added a wee bit of urgency in there as well. Rangers do lead 2-1. Perfect time to score, as I said. Let's hope we can either go on or hold on. It is 2-1 Rangers, well done. Just coming up for full time now. We're in the last couple of minutes added on time. Rangers do lead by 2-1, and they've deserved it in the second half. Overall, they have been pretty decent. There's going to be a yellow card here for Czerny for time wasting. I don't understand that one at all. But Sterling coming on it right back, Danilo on it up front has made the difference, added that energy. But it has been the involvement of Václav Czerny in the second half, who's looked dangerous all game. He was the one that found Bayrami for what we think and what it looks like at the moment is the winner. Rangers' best form coming from the players on the left and right. Diamandi's getting into some good positions as well. As Rangers just kind of running down the last minute or so, trying to manage the game. As Diamandi's in the left hand side here, he is pulled back. Does get the cross in. Czerny's in space here. Takes a man, drives it, oh, he's hit the post. Diamandi, oh, it's headed over by Connor Barron. That could have been the third and kind of wrapped it up. Again, Czerny with a nice play, his shot hit the post, and Rangers have deserved it. What have they done well? They've used the wings much better in the second half. They've switched the ball quite a lot. Czerny for me, Czerny's been my man of the match actually. He's been really good for us, I think. He was the one that found that pass, as I said, but he had that wee moment there. He's driven on. Not every single thing he's done has come off. He's certainly been our most dangerous, that's for sure. Just as Rangers win a free kick in half-time, this just on the halfway line, this should be the final attack of the game. Rangers have responded really well in the second half.
to 1-0 down after what was a fairly uneventful first half, that's for sure. Full-time whistle has just gone. Rangers are in the League Cup final. They will play Celtic. A very hard-fought victory. There'll be plenty of people commenting on this and after this. And at points during this game I didn't really know what to say. I'm just delighted to have won the game. We are into the Premier Sports Cup final, so we'll look forward to that. But it's a lot more to do with the team. However, they did respond in that second half. That was really important. And Tierney's just been given the stadium man of the match, which, as I said to you just a minute or two ago, I do agree with as well. Rangers have done well to come back and win this game, which is the most important thing. Now we can go to Olympiacos on Thursday night and look to improve again. But well done to the team. They showed a wee bit of courage, a wee bit of balls in that second half to come back and win it. They do win it 2-1. Rangers are in the final, and it's goals from Cyril Dessers and Nadim Bayrami. But a man of match performance by Vaclav Tierney, who's really coming on to a game. Sterling at right back, breath of fresh air even in the 20 or so minutes he had. Much more athleticism down that right hand side, but it's a job well done. Well done for everybody. Rangers in the final will settle for that. Final score, Rangers 2, Motherwell 1 from Hampden.
Four Lads podcast is sponsored by Rhino Express, Clyde Joinery, Athol Industrial Solutions Limited and CSD Air Conditioning, along with Art of Gold. Thank you for listening or watching the podcast. We hope you enjoyed the show.